It won't stop you from saying that, but it definitely makes a fucking liar out of y'all. Because y'all despise the mom and y'all despise the dad. Y'all love running with y'all narratives, making up lies. And even when y'all see the proof, it's still a lie. It's because that's the narrative that y'all running with. Y'all fans, that's not even really y'all fans. They just here to see what y'all gonna talk about. They believe everything that y'all say.
They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I'm back with another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. This is Monday, September the 18th. Normally I have my days all screwed up, but why do I remember this day so well? It's because I had a court hearing this morning. Yes, your boy had a court hearing this morning. And today I'm going to be showing you guys some real receipts, not the fake receipts that people make up on this platform to get views, to make up lies about you, to convince and manipulate you guys that their truth is actually their truth. I'm going to prove today that they're some fucking liars in a positive way though. So, around June 23rd, I got pulled over by Houston Police Department because I went through a toll. And during the 4 years that I've been out here in Houston, I've actually had multiple new vehicles and used vehicles where I went through the tolls, and I ended up swapping the vehicles out, right? And I ended up getting something newer, and finally got something new. Well, 2022 new. And so me switching all those cars and stuff, I thought, you know what I'm saying, I can get away with all this stuff, you know, without paying these tolls. But nah, June 23rd, I went through a toll while you were in Houston. It was like one of the easy tags. No, I didn't have an easy tag on my truck. I'm riding through that easy tag thinking I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Police get behind me, pull me over. When they threw them cherries on your boy, I was like, well, damn. I didn't speed or nothing. I used my blinker when I maneuvered to the right or left. You know, my music wasn't blasting or none of that stuff. No noise ordinance. Lady walks up and says, give me your license and proof of insurance and registration. I presented her with everything, you know. And she comes back telling me that I had $1,700 in unpaid tolls. And she also was letting me know that she could take me to jail, or that if I came back through the tolls or caught on the tollway without paying those tolls, that they were gonna lock me up, take my vehicle, and I would be in jail or whatever. So she gave me the paperwork, and on the paperwork, when I got the paperwork, I didn't realize that it was another ticket associated with the paperwork, assuming that I was pulled over. Assuming that the tickets were just all from tolls, which totaled again $1,600 and something. And I ended up paying the very next day, which was the 24th. The very next day, I went online and I paid the total of $1,888.75. And at the time, I didn't realize that there was another ticket associated with it for me getting pulled over. So I missed the first court date, which would have been in July. August. I missed that court date. It wasn't intentionally, but I did miss the court date. So a couple weeks later, I get a letter in the mail saying I have another court date scheduled for September 18th at 10 a.m., which was today. So in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I went online, I paid all these tolls, and it was a very significant amount of money. And, you know, so I'm thinking like, well, there's nothing else. I'm calling trying to find out there's no other tickets for me to pay. So what's going on? So me not thinking, maybe it took 24 hours or maybe a week, 7 days for everything to get caught up with everything as far as the time I got the ticket, and I paid the ticket so fast that it didn't get time to catch up with the system. That wasn't the case. So after being in court at 10 a.m. this morning, I arrived at like 9:31 a.m. this morning. So Texas is a lot different than Indiana court. Now, in Indiana, you're not allowed to bring any earbuds in, no cell phones with you, no electronic devices, none of that. And they have this thing at the door when you walk in, it scans you to make sure you don't have any metal objects on you. Things like a gun or a knife or any type of weapon. Texas courthouse I went into was nothing like that. You were able to take your cell phone in and everything. And I'm thankful I was able to take my cell phone in because my case was dismissed this morning. And I'm gonna tell you why. So when I went and checked in, I asked the lady, well, I told the lady I was here for a court hearing at 10 o'clock. She asked for my ID, I handed her my ID. And we're going back and forth and I'm trying to figure out what's this fine for. So she pulls up an additional $391 in tickets, allegedly that I got on that date. And I'm trying to figure out how did I get 2 tickets on the same date I was pulled over for one violation. Then the only violation was I went through an easy tag. My plates had pinged that I had outstanding tolls. So I don't understand how they concocted 2 tickets out of that. But it was 2 tickets, which totaled up to $391 this morning. So as I'm talking to the lady, and I'm like, well, ma'am, I paid all these tolls and stuff, so I didn't realize that I had other additional tickets associated with the pullover. My insurance was up to par, my plates was up to par, my registration, my license was up to par, so I didn't understand. So she went on to say, well, you have to pay the $391. She said, do you have proof that you paid those tolls? Now, again, I wasn't really thinking because it was early. And then when I get up in the morning, it's to go to the gym. And then I usually come back home and take a small nap thereafter. So I said, well, I don't have any proof on me that I paid those tolls. So I'm trying to go to Google and type in HCTRA, which is the Harris County Toll Road Authority. I couldn't find it, so I said, well, I can't find a receipt, ma'am. So at that point, I had no proof that I paid those tolls, none. And apparently, according to the lady, they had no proof that I paid the tolls. So what do? So as I'm reaching into my pocket, let me tell you how good God is, man. I'm reaching into my pocket to peel off 3 large faces and some change so I can pay this $391. Because if she said if I paid the $391, it's done. I don't have to go to court. So as I'm reaching in my pocket to peel off them large faces to pay this little ticket, the lady says, do you have email, sir, on your phone? And I said, yeah, I have email. But at this time, I'm already heated. I'm like, but what does my email have to do with anything? She says, well, if you paid those tolls back in June, as you said, sir, she said it should be in your email. Bam, right there on the spot. It dawned on me that they sent me all type of emails because when I paid the toll for the truck, they wouldn't let me get an easy tag because I had a second account, which was it was $40 in outstanding tolls due on the Mustang. I already drive the Mustang. So paid that $40, that $47, and I ended up getting an easy tag. Paid everything online. So as I pulled the email up this morning, all the emails between me and the HCTRA of me paying those tolls popped up right in my email. So I handed her my phone. She did something where she was able to print out all these forms right here. She printed out all these forms right here where it showed proof that I had, in fact, like I told her, I had paid my tolls. Let me cover this up. I don't want you guys to see that right there because this is going to come for something else I'm going to say. So thank God that I had those tolls because I was able to go ahead and when I gave her the my phone, she did, I think that she put their email into their system and was able to print off what I showed her in my email. She gave me a number, which was it? Because the courtroom was next door. I don't want to show too much. She gave me this number, 97, and told me to go over to the next room to the prosecutor. She said, since I had proof that I paid all those tolls, which was definitely a significant amount of money. Some people might say $1,800, $1,900, not nothing, but some people make that a month, bro. So that's a lot of money. That's somebody's rent, car, insurance, and everything. So she said the prosecutor may dismiss it and you walk away or they can get an extension, or you can pay it, but nothing's guaranteed. I went into the next courtroom next door, and right when I walked in, the lady called number 97, which was me. I walked up. The lady said one thing to me. She said, "Did you pay your tolls?" I just handed her the paper, and she said, "Dismiss." I said, "But what about the 391? She said, "Case dismissed." So always do your due diligence when you go into a courtroom, because had I paid that 391, the case would have went away in a way. So me going next door would have been fruitless, but I'm glad that I went next door because I was able to get the other $391 dismissed. And so by the grace of God, I'm really, really thankful for that. I'm very happy. I want to show you guys like the crazy amount of tolls that I actually accumulated. Y'all not going to believe this, but okay, yeah, I can see that. These are the tolls that I had accumulated from all of the vehicles that I've had since I've been in Texas. And yes, there's another page right there. Look at this. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this right here was this was the original toll ticket amount I had when they pulled me over. $1,619.75. But after they added my Mustang fees onto it, it totaled up to, as you guys can see, $1,889.75. And this is the date I was actually pulled over for this ticket. So this is why it is so important to keep your real receipts. So I didn't even know, because I'm thinking that every toll I went to was like 65, 75 cents. Hell nah. Them bad boys was 10, 10, 10, 10. And then look, they got the dates and everything, man. Now, in this same exact video, I could have did this in 2 different videos, but it didn't matter because I got some reactions I'm about to do today. There's some reactions I want to react to, man. I mean, why not? It's a lot of drama going on YouTube. And it's a whole lot of lying going on YouTube. A whole lot of lying and a whole lot of drama. But the lying is just crazy. This just crazy. So, speaking of YouTube, you know I said I would never address this situation again when it came to my son, Dion. That's right, you heard me. I said my son, Dion. Not YouTube son, not YouTube comment section, not YouTube commentary. My son, Dion. Recently, you guys know I moved here about 4 months ago from another beautiful home into a very beautiful townhome. And during the process of me moving, I had packed a lot of stuff up to move, obviously. And I keep all of my paperwork in one place. I still got my old divorce papers. I still got, oh my gosh. I keep everything that's important to me inside of a certain place. So recently, I posted a picture of my son, my kids, all of my kids on my community post. And exactly what happened is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. The same clowns was gonna say that my son wasn't mine. Fake DNA test, how me and the mom is such fake liars, how I'm doing the mom a favor by claiming her son, how she's a liar by putting her son Dion on me. And, I found all that kind of ironic. And even though I said that I wasn't going to ever address this again, well, I guess the liars on the internet aren't the only ones lying. I guess I told a lie about never addressing it again. Because this morning, when I got out of court, I was going through some documentation of mine today, actually looking for the toll, not the tolls, but the letter of me going to court today. And I came across the original DNA Diagnostic Center DNA test from January 8th of 2021. Because when I took another one, I didn't show my name or his name on it, so it was fake. It was fake. So I ran across the original DNA report. Not only the original DNA report, the letter that actually came in the mail with my real DNA results. So I know this is not going to stop people from saying, oh, he's still not yours. Oh, those receipts are made up. Oh, those receipts are fake. It won't stop you from saying that, but it definitely makes a fucking liar out of y'all. Coming for kids, man. Coming for little innocent kids that did nothing to y'all because y'all despise the mom and y'all despise the dad. Y'all love running with y'all narratives, making up lies. And even when y'all see the proof, it's still a lie. It's because that's the narrative that y'all run with. Y'all fans, that's not even really y'all fans. They just here to see what y'all gonna talk about. They believe everything that y'all say. Everything that y'all say. But I wanna ask you guys something. With all of their fake receipts and all their lies and all their community posts that's degrading people, talking about you're not the father, you're not the dad, he's not your child, you're doing a favor, you're in cahoots with this lady, y'all liars, bro. You're all liars. Because like I said before, YouTube opinion really don't matter. These papers right here is what matters. So even though I don't have to show y'all, I'm gonna show y'all anyway. That way y'all can screenshot it and put this on y'all community post alongside of me saying, he's still not your son. Those papers are made up. Those are fake documents, guys. So let me show you these documents real quick. Real slow, put it up to about the light a little bit so y'all can see that. Make sure that y'all can see that real good. Let's see. Mother name, right there. The son name, right there. The alleged father that's proven to be the father, right there. We're gonna make sure so they don't say, oh, his finger had it covered up. Oh, we didn't see the results. We didn't see the real receipts. Damian Cryer still in cahoots with his baby's mom to make up lies. Oh, what's that right there? Do I see that right? Do I see that right? Do I see that right? Oh, it's signed, of course. Most definitely signed right there. It's signed right there, right there. It's signed right there and right there. One more time, just in case I accidentally left anything out. What does this say, guys, right here? What does this say? How do these people sleep at night? With they lying asses. They lying asses. And they have so many people believing the lies. You know why? It's because they respect a lie more than they respect the real truth. Look at this. The letter. Explanation of results. Right there. I guess this is a fake document too that me and his mom concocted and put together. Me and his mom concocted and put this together too. Oh my God. Yeah. 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 The people who don't like me are gonna say, oh, why did you post that? Why did you have to put that out there? We believed he was yours in the first place. No, you didn't. Because you same ones I seen over in the comments are the same people who try to make it seem like my kids aren't my kids because he doesn't look like me. You know what? I got aunties and my cousins. I got aunties and uncles in my family who don't look like me. My mom's sisters don't look like her. I got brothers. We don't look alike. I got a whole light-skinned brother. A whole light-skinned brother. We don't look nothing alike. I don't look like my grandmother. I don't look like my cousin Tina, but we are very close. I don't look like none of them, but they still my bloodline relatives. That's why I say, man, some of y'all would respect the lie more than y'all respect the truth. But y'all choose to believe fake ass receipts that people screenshot off of other platforms and say, oh, he sent me this from a fan page. Y'all believe all of the fake stuff, man. I guess that's what YouTube is about. Somebody came into one of my comments, they said YouTube went from fun to drama. That's not true, guys. YouTube is very fun. It's the sector that you guys are in. You guys are in the Cryer family sector. And when you click on to see what Damian Cryer dropped or type my name in, you're going to see a whole bunch of clowns who don't like me, who's constantly making up lies or posting old clips about me, old recordings about me, but they have nothing. They have nothing. Praying on my downfall, and all I did was just elevate in front of all of them. I elevated in front of all of them people that talk trash about me, and I still am. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off because I have some reactions that I'm definitely gonna do today. I'm definitely doing some reactions today. And then when I get done, I might fry me some green tomatoes and some fish. I love you guys, man. Thank you for watching. Your boy Damian Cryer with Real Receipts. And I'm gonna see you on the next video. Gang.